Hey internet, welcome back to my channel. So if this is, yes, it's the April box, so let's get right into the unboxing. I mean, this is going to be so good because it's Sakura themed, and that's always like one of the most popular but also my most loved themes of Japanese stationery. So we have lots of pink, and we've got some pens here, so I'll test those out at the end of the video. First up, oh, this makes me miss Japan already, even though I was only there like, say, a couple months ago, but man, I'm dying to go back already. If I could afford it, I would go back every single year. And maybe when I'm retired, I will. So these are just memo sheets. I think they're sticky. No, they're not sticky. So they're all 4 different designs. You can kind of see the designs here. But let me show you how they look like up close. So lots of beautiful desserts. It's more, it's like a wagashi, like matcha tea, just more those sort of like, not dessert, yeah, dessert snacks. Oh, this is a nice one. This is writing well. This will be really easy to write on. Like this one just has so much stuff. I don't think it writes very well. And then this one is another, oh, I love mochi. This is such a nice design. I love the watercolors. Beautiful. Then we have the most cutest little lettering set. So I'm keeping these now because quite often actually I have to leave notes for my customers, for Happy Clouding, for the stick shop that I run. And for the longest time I was using sticky notes, and in retrospect I'm like, why, Celina? You get all this really cute stationery, you could literally just use it and write to your customers. So I think that's what I'm going to do from now on. Especially these little ones are really good at just little quick notes, but I will keep some of the bigger ones actually to leave notes for my customers as well. It's just so precious. Ooh, all right, this is like a bit of a Stanley Swiss, not a Swiss Army knife, like a Stanley knife. I don't actually know if that's what they're officially called. Growing up, they was called Stanley knives to me, but I think it's more like a box cutter. So there's a magnet on the back, so you can stick that onto your refrigerator or any place you want to store it. And there's a bit of a sticker just over here, so I'm gonna just peel this off. That's a sticker just here. And then you push it down, and yes, blade. Oh, okay, so it just bounces back, which is kind of good from a safety perspective, but it looks very sharp, and it would be really good for opening packages. I guess you could put it on your keychain if you wanted, but that's really cute. Then we have beautiful Sakura washi tape by MT. I mean, could it get any better? Here is the washi paper, well, washi tape. Isn't this just gorgeous? I know that you can see it's probably like common in the sense, but I love the watercolor. I mean, you guys know I'm like a big fan of watercolors in general, but watercolor designs, I mean, that's a big reason why Violet and I collaborated on a lot of the kits that you see in the shop are very watercolor based. Oh, look at these washi, I think these are washi paper. I mean, it looks like it from here. Washi paper stickers, beautiful. So cute. And then, oh, there's something else back here. Oh, it's more washi tape. Okay, well, this is a lettering set. It's very like watercolor themed, I'm gonna say. I mean, everything feels very watercolor themed, but I think that's just kind of in line with the Sakura theme. It's very like soft, it's very feminine, and watercolor aligns with that really well. So it almost looks like washi paper, like really thin, but this is going to be another great lettering set. So this is interesting. Oh, okay. You know what? I might actually have to open this one to show you guys what I'm seeing, because it looks like a roll of film, but I think where there's supposed to be pictures here, there actually are if you pull it out. So let's go open this washi tape and I'll show you guys. Can you guys kind of see? I've zoomed in as much as I can, but it is kind of like a film roll. And if I open it, I hope that there's pictures and not just empty, because for a second there I thought it could just be empty. No, it's film. Can you guys see? How beautiful is that? That's amazing. Oh my goodness. I don't love the paper because it's plastic. It's like sticky tape, but the designs are so cute. I don't know when it stops. I don't want to open it too far because I don't want to have to roll everything back up awkwardly, but isn't this amazing? It's so cute. It's such a good idea. And because it's, okay, how am I going to roll this back? When you have it tightly wound together, it just looks like black, right? So you can't even tell what the designs are until you actually start to unravel it. Okay. There we go. I think I managed to get it back together. All right, let's try out some of these pens. This first pen is one of my favorites. It's a Uniball one, but it's really small. Like the ones that I'm used to using are much bigger. Just wondering if I have any to show you guys. They're just like standard size. This is like much smaller and a little chunkier. So maybe it's like a travel version. Oh, okay. It writes really nice. Nice black, inky, everything I love. But, you know, I'm not a big fan of the size. Oh, 0.38. I really love how this pen writes, but I don't love the feel. I'm not a big fan of like travel stationery because I feel like stationery on its own is already pretty travel friendly. So I feel like there's not a big need to have to make pens smaller and essentially just more uncomfortable to use, especially when they're thicker. But that's my 2 cents. So these next ones, guitar pen, Taranishi Chemical. I don't know what these are. I've never heard of this brand before, but let's give it a shot. I think they're just felt tip pens. Okay, they're very lightweight though. Really, really nice. 0.3. And these are all the different colors. They're very beautiful colors. And I definitely think I'm going to use them at Hobonichi. So those are the 3 colors, really beautiful, and I really love the Zenpop box. I mean, I know I started off the year feeling apprehensive, but I'm feeling really good about some of the boxes I'm getting. They are amazing, and I've actually listened to some of your feedback. I went through, read the comments. You guys seem to be pretty happy for me to continue with the unboxing, so I think I'm going to stick with it for as long until I don't feel up to it anymore. So yes, thank you so much for watching. This is Celina reporting from my room. Back to internet.